Felt alone within my struggles, fighting silent fight, thought I had to bear the weight. In the darkest night, afraid to show the vulnerable parts, the moments I felt weak, hiding from the world outside. The comfort that I seek, steady rhythmic pulse surrounds me now like shared and gentle breaths. The feeling of collective strength, conquering all deaths. Then a voice, a simple question, how are you today? A crack appeared within the wall, showing me the way. Sharing burdens, sharing fears, finding open ears, knowing I'm not isolated now, calming down the years. A simple interwoven phrase appears, connecting hearts and minds. The sound of understanding deep, leaving fear behind. It's not about having answers or fixing every wrong, but being present for each other where we all belong.
A harmony of voices joins now, blending soft and low. The sound of people sharing breath, allowing feelings flow. The challenges are still around, the world is far from kind. We're facing them together now, leaving fear behind.
Sense of peace and safety settles, soft and calm and vast. The feeling of being truly seen, a future built to last. We draw strength from one another in the moments we connect, in the rhythm of community, showing deep respect. Deep respect, deep respect. Bits of shared size, blending words of empathy and care, building something beautiful from moments that we share. Form its feeling truly seen, a part of something deep, in the rhythm of community, the promises we keep.
The feeling lingers, fills the air, a sense of calm and ease. Community, shared breath found, bringing spirits peace.
Just standing still for a minute, listening. Hear that? The world keeps spinning, but I ain't moving. Used to chase the deadlines, the constant hurried pace. A rat race, blurring faces, lost in time and space. Felt the pressure building, tighten in my chest. Never time for nothing, just passing every test. But something shifted lately, a quiet in the noise. A need to hit the brakes, listen to my inner voice. Just a simple moment, breathing in the air, feeling the solid ground beneath me without a single care. Yeah, just a moment's pause, the pavement underneath. Let the world keep rushing while I just stand and breathe. No agenda pushing, no mountain left to climb. Just presence in the stillness, reclaiming my own time. A necessary reset, a quiet and a plea to find the peace I'm missing. Just being genuinely me. Saw a butterfly flutter, land upon a flower. Never would have noticed in the rush hour. Heard a kid laugh somewhere purely light and free, reminding me of moments that used to just to be. We lose it in the hurry, the need to always gain. Forget the simple pleasures, washing off the rain. Just a minute's stillness can clear away the haze. See the world around you in a different calmer phase. It ain't about escaping or hiding from the fight. It's building up your power, bathing in the light. Finding strength and stillness, a different kind of strong, where you can hear the rhythm playing all along. Yeah, just a moment's pause, the pavement underneath. Let the world keep rushing while I just stand and breathe. No agenda pushing, no mountain left to climb. Just presence in the stillness, reclaiming my own time. A necessary reset, a quiet and a plea to find the peace I'm missing. Just being genuine. Just pause, breathe, feel the ground. No rush, just the sound, stillness found. found some old notebooks, yeah, scribbled in the margins. Ideas I forgot about, time for some bargains, yeah. Remember thinking anything was possible back then, before the world got heavy, before the how and when. Dreams were big and fearless, reaching for the sky. Didn't have the baggage, didn't question why. Life throws curveballs at you, knocks you off your track. Suddenly the future seems something you hold back. Those old aspirations gather dust and fade away, lost inside the mundane, just living day by day. But something made me stop now, dusting off old dreams, seeing possibility, breaking through the seams. The person I envisioned still existing deep inside. Time to let them surface with nothing left to hide. Yeah, dusting off old dreams, giving them new life, fueling up the future, cutting like a knife. Talked about it with a friend, the forgotten desires. They reminded me the passion, the smoldering old fires. Don't let time define you, the simple truth they spoke. It's never really too late, the chain can still be broke. Encouragement was vital, a gentle push I needed to see the potential dormant, the seeds that could be seeded. They saw the spark reignite a glimmer in my eye, helped me reconnect with the person who can fly. The future ain't a closed door just cause some time has passed. Your purpose still waiting, holding on and fast. Revisit what inspired you, the feeling that was pure, and build upon that foundation, make the future sure. But something made me stop now, dusting off old dreams, seeing possibility, breaking through the seams. The person I envisioned still existing deep inside. Time to let them surface with nothing left to hide. Yeah, dusting off old dreams, giving them new life, fueling up the future, cutting like a knife. Old dreams, yeah, still alive. Gotta revive, gotta strive for the future, to thrive. Every step I take feels kinda unsure, like walking on a thin, unstable floor. The echoes of uncertainty, they ring in everything I do, in everything I sing. Did I make the right turn back there? Is this path leading me anywhere? The future looms a foggy haze, lost inside these mental maze. Echoes of uncertainty filling up the air, a heavy burden that's too much to bear. How to silence all the question marks, ignite a fire, leave behind these dark and doubtful shadows following close behind, leaving clarity impossible to find. Gotta push through, gotta stand up tall before the echoes make me stumble, fall. Seeing others move with confidence and grace, wishing I could just find my own place without the constant worry, the delay. Wondering if I'm messing up the play, paralyzed by possibilities, caught between the failures and the ease that seems to come so naturally to some, while my own future feels like it's gone numb. Echoes of uncertainty filling up the air, a heavy burden that's too much to bear. How to silence all the question marks, ignite a fire, leave behind these dark and doubtful shadows following close behind, leaving clarity impossible to find. Gotta push through, gotta stand up tall before the echoes make me stumble, fall. It's okay to not have all the answers clear, just gotta keep on moving, conquer fear. Trust the process, trust the inner voice, even when uncertainty's the only choice. A soft, reassuring tone enters, Yeah, quiet the echoes, listen close, find the path the future's gonna show. Stood my ground for many years, fighting back the doubt and fears. Held the line, refused to yield on a personal battlefield. Thought that strength was standing tall, never letting myself fall. But the arms ache, the muscles tire, lost the flicker of the fire. This ain't giving up, you see it's giving in to finally be okay with not being in control. Healing up my weary soul, moment of surrender deep inside. Got nowhere left for me to hide, just lay the weapons on the ground. Peace is the most powerful sound. Surrender to the present tide, got no future left to hide or manipulate or force, following a natural course. Accepting what I cannot change, walking in a different range of emotion, open wide, with nothing left for me to hide. Raise the white flag, pure and bright, step into the gentle light of acceptance, calm and grace, finding my authentic space. This ain't giving up, you see it's giving in to finally be okay with not being in control. Healing up my weary soul, moment of surrender deep inside. Got no one left for me to hide, just lay the weapons on the ground. Peace is the most powerful sound. Surrender, peace, release. Yeah, let the fighting cease. Finally free, just be me, yeah, just be. Felt like I was drifting lost, a boat without a sail. No anchor to hold me steady, facing every gale. Tried to navigate alone the storms of life's design, but felt the coldness of the world, wishing I could shine. A warm embracing rhythm starts like arms around me tight. The feeling of belonging found, bathing me in light. Then I found a group of souls who saw me as I am, accepted flaws and celebrated wins, pulling off the scam, sharing stories, burdens, dreams. A circle strong and true, supporting each other always, me and them and you. A comfort heat repeating phrase emerges, warm and kind and deep. The sound of people truly seen, the promises we keep. It ain't about perfection, now we're fitting in the mold, but finding strength in difference, stories to be told. A chorus of voices joins now, harmonious and strong, singing a shared melody where I truly belong. The challenges are still around, the world is far from tame, but facing them together now, calling out each name. safety settles, soft and calm and vast. The feeling of being truly home, a future built to last. We lift each other when we fall, celebrate the rise. In the warmth of community, reflected in our eyes. Snippets of shared laughter blend in words of comfort, care. Building something beautiful from moments that we share. 4 minutes feeling and truly seen, accepted and embraced. In the heart of community, perfectly placed. The feeling lingers, fills the air, a sense of coming home. No longer just a lonely soul, destined now to roam.
Another day, the alarm screams loud, lost within the waking crowd. Same routine, the same old track, no turning point, no turning back. Pounding beat, a rhythm restrained, the endless cycle, sun and rain. Grab the bag, the keys, the phone, feeling utterly alone. Even packed in public space, another blurred entire face. The boss's calls, the deadline's near, pushing past the rising fear. Lunch break quick, barely a pause, obeying all the unsaid laws. The clock is ticking, hours crawl, feeling like I'll hit the wall. But gotta push, the bills are due, seeing only getting through. The noise, the rush, the constant stress, hoping for some brief success. Another evening worn and spent. Where did all the energy went? Where did all the energy went? Cuts the air, a jarring sound on this hard and tiring ground. Ready for the day to end, just the weekend, my only friend. Cuts the air, a jarring sound on this hard and tiring ground. Ready for the day to end, just the weekend, my only friend. Cuts the air, a jarring sound on this hard and tiring ground. Ready for the day to end, just the weekend, my only friend. Cuts the air, a jarring sound on this hard and tiring ground. Ready for the day to end, just the weekend, my only friend. Sound on this hard and tiring ground. Ready for the day to end, just the weekend, my only friend. Cuts the air, a jarring sound on this hard and tiring ground. Ready for the day to end, just the weekend, my only friend. Cuts the air, a jarring sound on this hard and tiring ground. Ready for the day to end, just the weekend, my only friend. Cuts the air, a jarring sound on this hard and tiring ground. Ready for the day to end, just the weekend, my only friend.
Spins fast, a dizzying array. I need to find my center in the light of day. The passage of time, a blur of hurried sound. Trying to find solid, stable ground. Took a moment to breathe, just for me. A small victory, setting my spirit free. Introspection calls me to the quiet space to rediscover my own inner grace. The comfort of routine, a steady anchor, pulling back from worry, from the fears of rancor. Finding strength in the stillness I create, see eternal fate. Forgiveness for the times I lost my way, bringing myself back to the light of day. This vulnerability, not a weakness, understand, but the courage to reach out, to take a hand. In this quiet strength, a power resides where truth within my spirit brightly guides. Just breathe. Find that quiet place inside. It's always there.
Oh, no, no. Yeah, 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 yeah. They see the smiling face, the calm and steady gaze. Don't know about the battles fought in hidden silent maze. The moments when they're breaking, the weight upon the soul. But quiet resilience keeps me feeling whole. Refusing to surrender to pressure and the strain. Finding deep within me the power to remain. Standing strong and grounded against the fiercest wind. The unseen strength within me where my true power's pinned. Quiet resilience, a silent inner fire, burning ever brightly, reaching ever higher. Through the doubt and darkness, I'll find my steady way, living quiet resilience, day after silent day. Oh, oh, not out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No need for grand pronouncements or shouting out my fight. The greatest strength is often found in quiet inner light. Learning from the stumbles, the moments I feel weak. Using them as fuel, now the power that I seek. Building up my spirit, brick by quiet brick. Making sure the foundation is solid, strong and thick. So when the tremors happen and the world begins to shake, my quiet, deep resilience is for goodness gracious sake. The storms will pass eventually, leaving calm behind. And I'll still be standing here with a resilient mind. Quiet resilience, a silent inner fire, burning ever brightly, reaching ever higher. Through the doubt and darkness, I find my steady way, living quiet resilience, day after silent day. Yeah, 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 yeah. Unseen strength, a gentle length, finding my breath in resilience. Look at this picture, ain't no straight lines here. Colors kinda bleeding, brush strokes full of fear. But there's a something about it, draws you in close. An honesty in the mess, more than you suppose. Finding beauty ain't in the polished, in the clean. It's in the human touch, the raw and the unseen. The mistakes become the texture, the smudges tell a tale of the hand that created. Destined not to fail, cause failure ain't the end. Just to turn along the way, lead you to a different light, a brighter, better day. Accepting the imperfections, my own and the world's view. That's where the real masterpiece is waiting for you.
We ain't meant to be robots, programmed and precise. We're works of art in progress, to anger, like a burning coal, scorching my insides, taking its toll. Resentment a heavy chain, dragging me behind. Time to break the links, leave it all behind. Letting go now, like dust to the wind it flies. Watching the old pain fade under clear skies. It's a release of burden, a freedom I embrace, making room for healing and finding my own pace. Finding my own. Forgive the choice, not for them, but for me. Breaking the connection, setting my spirit free. No longer defined by the hurts of the past, building a new future, one that's built to last. It stings at first, the letting go feels raw, but the relief that follows obeys a higher law. Letting go now, like dust to the wind it flies. Watching the old pain fade under clear skies. It's a release of burden, a freedom I embrace, making room for healing, finding my own place, making room for healing. Finally gone, free.
Felt adrift for so long, lost out on the sea. No direction, no horizon, just uncertainty. Chasing phantom islands, searching for a shore. Missing something fundamental, something I ignored. Then I felt the pull back, a current strong and true, leading me towards the harbor where my spirit grew. Home is my anchor point now, in the storm and in the calm. A place where I can shelter, protected from all harm. Love is unconditional, a steady guiding light, helping me navigate through the darkest of the night. Yeah, home is where I drop anchor, finally at peace. The smell of familiar comfort, the worn out easy chair, the gentle rhythm of the moments breathing in the air there. These simple things remind me of who I truly am, before the world started telling everything's a scam, or a race away from the performance, the masks and the pretense, just authenticity flowing, making perfect sense. It's not just bricks and mortar, or a pin upon a chart. It's the feeling in my spirit, the beating of my heart, connected to the energy The history, the soul, making my fragmented pieces finally feel whole. Home, home, my anchor, never letting go. Home, my anchor, never letting go. A sound triggers a memory, soft and low. Echoes of laughter from long ago. The passage of time, a thief in the night, stealing moments, blurring dark and light. Shared a genuine smile today, felt truly seen, a small victory in this complicated scene. Introspection visits in the quiet hour, reflecting on love's delicate power. The comfort of routine, a grounding force, keeping me steady on this winding course. Finding strength in the bonds that still remain, through joy and sorrow, sunshine and rain. Forgiveness offered like a gentle dove, releasing the hurt, embracing only love. These echoes fade, but the feeling stays true. In every gentle memory of me and you, this understated emotion, a silent art, carried deep within my beating heart. Yeah, you remember those times, they stick with you in a good way. Woke up heavy, felt the dread, monsters living in my head, whispering you're not enough, making simple moments rough. Anxiety, a constant ache, for goodness gracious, for goodness sake. Felt like drowning, couldn't breathe, wearing worry on my sleeve. But saw the light, the thin veil tear, realized that it's just air, a thought, a feeling passing through. It has no power over you. Confronting anxiety's soft light beneath the wide and open sky, finding purpose in the peace, bringing moments of relief. Flow of life, a steady stream, not a terrifying dream. Once the veil is pulled away, greeting every single day with acceptance, soft and kind, leaving all the fear behind. Quiet knowing, calm and still, trusting spirit, trusting will. Path less traveled, maybe it's not a journey, just the fits of understanding deep inside. Nowhere left for you to hide from the truth that sets you free. Embracing possibility, hope resides in this new side. Saw the light, the thin veil tear, realized that it's just air. A thought, a feeling passing through, it has no power over you. Confronting anxiety's soft lie beneath the wide and open sky. Finding purpose in the peace, bringing moments of relief. Past his shadow fades from view, future's waiting, fresh and new. Present moment, clear and bright, bathed in hopeful, healing light. But saw the light, the thin veil tear, realized that it's just there. A thought, a feeling passing through, it has no power over you. Confronting anxiety's soft light beneath the wide and open sky. Finding purpose in the peace, bringing moments of relief. Flipping channels in my brain, a constant signal driving rain of thoughts and worries, fast and loud, lost within the anxious crowd. 1,000 voices, none are clear, amplifying every fear. Jump cuts, flashbacks, future dread, a tangled web inside my head. Can't focus, can't sit still against my own internal will. The volume's high, the picture's warped, feeling utterly unmoored and torqued. Static channel, surf mind on fire, caught in the grip of dark desire. To find some calm, some simple grace, escape this frantic mental space. Static channel, surf, no signal found, just noise and chaos all around. Searching for a clear frequency to bring some peace and clarity. News reports of what went wrong, a loop of doubt, a haunting song, predictions, grim scenarios, dark, leaving an unmissable mark. The rhythm's broken out of sync, standing right upon the brink of losing grip. Control is gone, wishing for the peaceful dawn. The twilight lingers dark and deep, secrets that the shadows keep, until I learn to dim the screen and find the quiet in between. Static channel, surf mind on fire, caught in the grip of dark desire. To find some calm, some simple grace, escape this frantic mental space. Static channel, surf, no signal found, just noise and chaos all around. Searching for a clear frequency to bring some peace and clarity. Maybe the power button's near, a simple switch to quell the fear. Turn it off, step away, live fully in the present day. Just breathe and let the static cease. Static off. Quiet, peace, just peace. Heard a concept, ancient, wise and deep. Wabi-sabi secrets, it does keep finding beauty in the transient. Worn things that show the journeys they have borne. A chip cut, a faded photograph, walking down a less traveled path, seeing value in the things age shows, the quiet grace that simply grows. Wabi-sabi soul, accepting what is real, the wear and tear, the way we feel. No need for polish, smooth and bright, just standing in your own authentic light. Embrace the wrinkles, scars and lines, the story that your history defines. It's in the simple, humble, slightly broke, that genuine beauty is awoke. Tried to chase perfection, shiny new, always felt inadequate, untrue. Comparing my old self to fabricated sheen, lost inside a never-ending scene of trying to be something I was not, forgetting all the lessons I was taught by living, breathing, faltering and failing. A richer story I was truly sailing. Wabi-sabi soul, accepting what is real, the wear and tear, the way we feel. No need for polish, smooth and bright, just standing in your own authentic light. Embrace the wrinkles, scars and lines, the story that your history defines. It's in the simple, humble, slightly broke, that genuine beauty is awoke. Find the peace in letting go the need to be flawless, plant a different seed. A seed of acceptance, gentle, kind. Leave the chase for perfect far behind. A peaceful, harmonized sound. Yeah, wabi-sabi in the soul, finding beauty, making me whole.
Tick-tock goes the kitchen clock. Another hour, feel the shock of how quickly time can flee, taking parts of you and me. Used to rush, chase every high, never pausing, asking why. Caught up in the frantic race, searching for my destined place. Anxiety, a constant hum, leaving spirit feeling numb. But now I find the rhythm slow, allow the flow of life to go at its pace, its natural speed, planting just one simple seed of quiet acceptance, breath by breath, transcending worries, conquering death of presence, peace, the here and now, finding purpose anyhow. Less traveled isn't found on external hallowed ground, but inside a silent space where the soul can find its grace. Confronting fears means looking in, where the true healing can begin. Acknowledging the fear is there, but refusing to despair. Hopes of feeling soft and light, guiding through the darkest night. high. Each inhale, each exhale deep, promises the spirit keep. The change is constant, ebb and flow, helping inner strength to grow. No need to grasp, no need to cling to futures that the mind might bring. Simply be and simply see the beauty of reality. But now I find the rhythm slow, allow the flow of life to go at its pace, its natural speed, planting just one simple seed of quiet acceptance, breath by breath, transcending worries, conquering death of presence, peace, the here and now, finding purpose anyhow. Future isn't set in stone, a garden where new seeds are sown, with gentle hand and open heart, playing my essential part in the flow, the grand design. Everything will be just fine. But now I find the rhythm slow, allow the flow of life to go at its pace, its natural speed, planting just one simple seed of quiet acceptance, breath by breath, transcending worries, conquering death of presence, peace, the here and now, finding purpose anyhow.
I felt the cold grip tightening the fear that holds you down, paralyzing whispers in this lonely empty town. The thought of stepping forward felt like falling into space, a heavy crushing feeling picking up the pace. But a flicker deep inside refused to be suppressed, a tiny spark of courage putting fear to test. Remembered why I started, the vision holding true. Time to face the shadows, see the journey through. Overcoming fear, stepping into light, pushing past the darkness with all my inner might. The shadow's edge defied, the monster loses hold. A story of my triumph, brave and strong and bold. First step is the hardest. The mind screams turn around, but the heart knows the direction. On sacred higher ground, each breath a small rebellion against the urge to flee. Claiming back my power, setting my spirit free. No magic potion needed, just grit and iron will. Standing tall and fearless, on top of fear's own hill. The view from here is clearer, the air is fresh and new. Knowing I faced the monster, and I made it through. Fear is just a feeling, a visit, not a home. I decide who stays here, I decide where I roam. Fear is just a feeling, a visit, not a home. And I decide who stays here, I decide where I roam. Overcoming fear, stepping into light, pushing past the darkness with all my inner might. The shadow's edge defy, the monster loses hold. A story of my triumphs, brave and strong and bold. Everything is shifting now, don't know exactly how. The ground beneath is moving fast, the familiar just can't last.
Energy building, taking flight, stepping forward into light. Scary, yeah, a little bit, but staying still just doesn't fit. The old can shed, the new appears, conquering the rising fears. Leap of faith, a hopeful jump, ignoring every doubtful hump. Don't have all the answers yet, but trying is my safest bet. Gonna far, feeling ready, gonna far, standing steady, bracing change, the ebb and flow, watching my potential grow. Leaving comfort, seeking more, knocking on a brand new door. The future's open, unconfined, leaving hesitates behind. Ready for whatever's next, no longer feeling scared or vexed.
Tempo faster, driving beat, moving on with eager feet. This transformation deep inside, nowhere left for me to hide. Sat alone in my room, feeling miles apart, but a message pops up, connecting heart to heart. A digital lifeline, reaching out to say hello, sharing the moments, watching the feelings flow. Video calls, bridging the distance, seeing faces clear, laughing together, dissolving the fear. It's a virtual closeness, a different kind of touch, but in this digital age, it means so very much. Bridging the Ethernet, wires humming low, finding connection in the digital glow. Shared moments online, building a new kind of tie, understood and accepted beneath the digital sky. Sharing photos and story snippets of daily life, navigating the algorithms, cutting through the strife, finding common ground in forums, communities diverse, sharing passions and interests, avoiding the inverse. It's a double-edged sword, this digital frontier, but the potential for connection always feels so clear. Building relationships across time zones wide, with souls I might never meet, but in whom I can confide. The world feels smaller now, thanks to the digital hand, connecting with kindred spirits across every land. A network of understanding, a web of support, in this digital landscape, finding more. Bridging the Ethernet,